Yeah, screw it, whatever. Let's keep going. Why not? Why not? Why not? I do want to know if those guys are going to switch over to defense and if that'll help us out at all. So screw it. The boys are ready. I think. I'm going to double check the power play. I'm ready. That's actually a really decent power play. Dubé. Toporowski is the finisher. Okay. Over Merkelov. I don't hate it because he should be the goddamn finisher. He's got a great shot. Let's see how the boys do in 2030-31. Yeah, 2030-31. Mainly intrigued by the changes that we have queued up and if they will actually go through. Let's find out. Let's see if this team can make the playoffs, too. Again, that might be a possibility. Then, of course, you have the, increased draft class quality. Will that help us in free agency? A lot of questions up in the air right now. There's a lot going on. Never a dull day in Oakland. We're actually in first in our division, or at least we were before losing those games. So, super, super early, of course. But hey, we're still over 500. As long as we finish over 500 this year, I think that'd be pretty good. And because I said that, we are just losing games left and right. Sweet mother of God. So a very fluky 5 wins. But here we go. Stan Martin has changed to a grinder role. So he gets another a delicious boost to aggression, body checking, and strength. He went from power forward to grinder. So that's pretty nice. There you go, Stan the man. All right, what else do we got? What else? Parker Ford back to playmaker. All right, so we will not get the maximized version of Parker Ford this year. Shit. Petro Sapala will not switch to a defensive defenseman. Shit. All right. That's annoying. Henrik Lidstrom in goal. Does switch? No. Wasn't Henrik Lidstrom the goalie? I guess not. I guess he was the defenseman. Becomes a two-way. Discipline offensive. Wasn't Henrik Lidstrom the goalie? I could have sworn that was the name of our goalie. I must be wrong. Albert Doripos. As a goalie, you know what? It is another goalie here, but okay. Well, there you go. Albert Doripos at least gets the change. Do we have 2 Henrik Lidstrom? Maybe. I can't check until we check all the conversations. By the time I have a goalie as a 2-way defenseman, I'm going to be pretty happy. Laurikainen is a goalie, and he does not switch over to butterflies, so he doesn't want the extra boost. Whatever. Sergei Chubasov, also in goal, does not switch. Continue on, chat said. It'll be fun, they said. Khalil Gilbert, also in goal, does not switch. I could scream. I'm going to subject chat to a hot game because of this. Vitaly Vishnevsky does not switch to a butterfly. God, what did I do to deserve this? Oh, Pierce Arneson has learned how to play right wings. That's good, because he was a terrible center in terms of face-offs. Ryan McAllister does switch to left wing full-time, which is fine. I didn't mind him at center left wing, but Jackson Kavanaugh, back to defense, please. Thank God. Okay. So Kavanaugh is a defenseman again. Thank God. We needed that badly. Oleg Kennins, are you a defenseman? No, you are not. Balls. Nothing's going our way. Gary Bales is not going to be a defenseman either. Nick Stone The enforcer forward will not be an enforcer defenseman. I'm so sad right now. I am so sad right now. And my game crashed because I guarantee it moved a goalie to defense and broke the game. Because I'm so confident that Lidstrom is a goalie that it said move to two-way. I think I just found a new way to break the game. Chris, good morning. 64 months. Thank you so much. I may have just broken the game. I may have just broken the game. Okay, it brought us back to October. Lidstrom's a goalie, man. I know he is. So this might be done. I have no way to go back and tell Lidstrom to not try to change. If it's registering him trying to change to a two-way defenseman, the game is just going to break. I mean, maybe if I send him down to the AHL. But there is a chance that I just broke this. There is a chance that I just broke this game. Breaking the one shot we've had at a successful UDFA challenge is iconic. Well, now we have to know for sure if I did in fact break the game full time. Now we have to know. God damn it. Trade him back. I mean, he's still going to exist, though. I want to see for sure. I do wonder then, too, if it by default knows what the players are going to say. Martin becomes a grinder, which happened last time. So if he becomes a two-way again, Parker Ford's going to say no? Ooh, okay, never mind. So this time Parker said yes and became a playmaker. Okay, that's good. So there's no guarantee that it'll fail every time. Petro Sapala still doesn't become a DFD. What the fuck is going on with this game right now? What is going on with this game right now? How do I always break things? Lidstrom, don't be a two-way defenseman. Don't be a two-way defenseman. No! You're a goalie! Okay, well, the game's just going to crash once we advance. So for now, we're going to be stuck in a loop of having to do this as I drop my controller. Probably fucking broke it because these Xbox controllers I made out of fucking glued together toothpicks and paper mache. So here's what's going to happen. I am going to have to sim this enough times that we get Parker Ford to switch and hope that the goalie doesn't switch. That's the hope. Or just admit defeat on Parker Ford. But yeah, I have managed to break the game. Temporarily. There might be a way out of it. We're going to see. And you thought you could go to bed. Yeah, apparently, right? Goodness. All right. Well, let's just sit back and relax because we could be here for a little bit. We could be here for a little bit. Let's send this to EA. Nah. And hire me to fix their garbage rosters first, then I'll think about letting them get my feedback. I think the goal is a soft lock. He didn't choose to switch his position. Game just thinks it's happening. Right, but there's a chance. I'm going to try. Chris, yes, it is. I'm going to try one more time, though, just see if we can get through it. without having to trade him, because that would be nice. Martin becomes a grinder again. He's basically guaranteed success. Parker Ford. No, it was Sapala, right? No, it was Parker Ford. Next playmaker, Parker. This time he says no. Okay. Chris, yes. Yeah, that in the preseason training. Petro Sepala. 0 for 3 on becoming a defensive defenseman. You hate to see it. All right. Lidstrom, you're a goalie. I'm going to have to trade him. That's the only way through. I'm going to have to trade him. We're 3 for 3 on him saying, of course I'll become a two-way defenseman. He just wants to live out his dream. You know? Just wants to live out his dream. Understandable. Pain in the ass for me. But, yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, your boy managed to break the game again. The question is, if I trade him, will it still be broken? Did you do that on purpose? Nope, it's not even a misclick. He's supposed to be trying to switch to a butterfly goalie or a hybrid. So, go to Lidstrom. Trade him to fucking... I should just spin the wheel, but whatever. Vancouver. Vancouver. 7th rounder. There you go. We'll end up simming ahead with weaker goaltending. Oh, how do I always do this? It's an unbelievable talent, and still unbelievable that I have not been hired by a company to be a game tester to find ways to break games, because that's just what I do consistently. Now, there's still no guarantees that there isn't something behind the scenes that won't still result in this break happening. There is that opportunity for this game to still brick itself. We'll see. We'll see. The UDFA challenge ending, though, because I broke the game, would certainly be one hell of a turn of events. So that would still be very, very unfortunate. But we'll see if we can pull it off. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Let's see. All right, here we go. So Lidstrom's not on the team anymore. Martin switches to a grinder, 4 for 4. Let's see. Parker Ford, playmaker, please. Whatever, I'll accept it. I just don't want to redo this over and over. It fucking teased me by showing he was willing to switch back to playmaker at least once. Petro Sepala. Well, this time we at least get him as a defensive defenseman, so I suppose it pays off. So, suppose it paid off. Henrik Lidstrom. It's broken. I fucking broke it. He's not even on the team anymore. Yet there he is saying I'm a goalie. That's big. I broke it. The UDFA challenge is over. Because somehow I broke it. We will never know if 90 overall Arshdeep Bains was going to raise the Stanley Cup. It's legitimately broken. Even trading away the guy. I'm pretty sure it's going to break it, but do you have a file before the preseason? That's the last hope, but honestly, I don't know. It might even still pop up for him to be like, hey, whatever. What's his overall? He's an 81. And if you're asking, like, what's his overall as a defender, the game breaks before I can check. So, I'm pretty sure we broke this badly. Got to get through all the conversations that might not end up mattering by the end of it. I don't know how I do it. I don't know how. It's not the fact that I'm able to break them. It's the sheer amount of different ways in which I'm able to break these games. I don't know. New challenge on this tomorrow night. Maybe I take a break for a couple days from this. Maybe we switch back to something else. I don't know. Maybe I finally just jump in with both feet on the roster editing side. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm pretty sure this file's cooked. I'm pretty sure. Jackson Kavanaugh doesn't switch back to defense. Pretty sure we're cooked here. Oleg Kennons no longer switches to defense. I mean, I'm just not getting good results here at all. I'm just not getting good results with this. Gary Bales does switch to defense, though, so I think I broke it. Nick Stone, the enforcer, switches to defense, so really mixed results. Really, really mixed results. All right, is it going to break? Or did we get through it? We might have made it. We might have made it through. I'm pretty sure it broke by this time. But the question is, like, what is... It was Vancouver, right? What does he look like on Oh, it's broken. Yep, there it goes. The UDFA run is cooked. Fucking broke it. I don't even know how. I tried to switch a goalie, and it registered as he wanted to be a two-way instead of a goalie player type. It's cooked. Unless I have an autosave from before we did all of the player goals, it's cooked. That is a heartbreaker. That is an absolute heartbreaker. All of the autosaves are on the same day. It's cooked. The second we load into a game against Vancouver or try to check anything like goalie stats, it's going to break. It's done. It's cooked. I managed to break the UDFA run. Is it possible this year? Absolutely. But man, I don't know if it is possible then, because if you're going to get in trouble with changing player types, because that type of conversation stuff is the best way to get your players to develop, but then eventually you can hit a glitch like I just did. I don't know what to make of it, guys. I don't know what to make of it. I think we managed to break it, though.